Today's guest is a new small business owner with dreams of success, but it's not as easy as it looks. Welcome to the show, Sam.
Thank you.
Tell me about this business that you've just started.
Well, I worked in a salon for about 6 years, roughly, and I had thought about opening my own salon for about a year before that, and things just weren't quite ready. And then my old boss sold the business, so it was my opportunity to leave and branch out on my own.
And what kind of salon is it?
It's a nails and aesthetic studio.
And what's your favorite part of the job? What do you like doing best?
The nails, for sure, and being able to hang out pretty much with clients all day long.
So was it scary starting on your own, going from a paid position to now you're it?
Yeah, definitely was. Yeah, for
So
sure.
what was involved? Like, did you have to find space? And
Yeah, I did. I called around to a few places and then asked a family friend if he had any lease places available, and sure enough he did. I went and looked at it, and that day I took the lease and went from there.
now, did you run any of the numbers ahead of time before you took that leap of faith?
Definitely not.
Uh-oh. How's it working?
It's working great. Yeah.
You're making a profit?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Do you know that most small business owners don't turn a profit until about year 3 or even year 5?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So that's good that you're off to a good start right away.
Yeah.
So is it just you working in the salon? Do you have staff?
I don't have staff, but there is 3 other girls working with me. We all split the rent in the shop together. So yeah, I'm not alone.
Are they partners or you're the owner?
I'm the owner.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're just, I guess, chair rentals.
And do you split other costs? Do they pay for rent on the chair equipment itself?
No, just the rental of the space.
Uh-oh. Had you thought that through?
No.
Okay, so what are you finding now that you've got that's helping with the rent, but there's obviously a lot of other expenses that come up with running a business?
Yes. Like you said, I definitely didn't run the numbers, so it's something I'm going to have to look into in the future.
when you say that they share the rent, then
Just the space.
just the space.
Yeah.
So when they're charging clients, do they all bill separately?
Yeah.
So it's not really running through your ownership.
No.
It's almost like, is it like 4 girlfriends getting together,
Yeah.
just sharing some costs?
Yeah, pretty much.
And everyone's running their own business?
Yeah.
But who put in all the equipment and?
I did. Yeah.
Okay, so that's one of the things that we can probably help you with.
Perfect.
Is it everything you thought it would be being a business owner this early on?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you love best about it?
Being in charge of everything,
Yes.
not having to answer to people. Yeah.
Do you want to grow it further?
Yes, definitely.
Paint me a picture of what your next vision is.
Well, I would like to own the business and not have to work.
So be the owner operator, but kind of take a back seat, and then you
Yeah,
would
have
hire
people working for me.
What are some of the different options that you have available to hiring people?
Chair rental again, obviously adding towards costs for the supplies in the shop and rental of the equipment.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Is there, I'm not familiar with your business to know if just paying someone a salary, is that still the way it's done?
You
Or
can,
commission-based?
yep, commission-based is an option as well, so I could go that route too.
Have you looked at which one generally is more lucrative for a business owner?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't, so that's something I should do.
Now, you were an employee before, so which would have been more attractive for you as an employee?
In the beginning, probably the commission, doing it that way. In the long run, definitely chair rental. I will make more money that way.
Okay.
Me as the technician, not as the business owner.
Okay, so as the business owner, you want to pay people by commission
Yeah.
if you can, because that's going to make you more money,
Yeah.
as long as you can keep your people.
Yes.
What's your big question for me today?
I guess how to be a successful business owner and eventually own my own house one day and be able to travel.
Well, those are great lofty goals, and I'll help you with them.
Perfect.
Don't go away. Learn the top tips for success as a small business owner when we return.
The Wealthy Life is brought to you by investment dealer Raymond James. Life well planned. See what a Raymond James advisor can do for you.
Welcome back. We're about to cover the most important steps in ensuring success for small business owners. So Sam, you've just started your own business. It's a salon focusing on primarily nail services.
Yeah.
And you're wanting to get ahead.
Yes.
I don't blame you. Tell me more about the nail services you offer.
It's a gel product. So I sculpt out gel nails.
So do men come in for that service?
Some do.
Really?
Yeah, some do.
Do they like the long nails or the short nails?
Preferably short nails, yeah. And then manicures, pedicures, a bit of aesthetics like waxing. But basically the gel, the sculpted gel nail.
Okay, and that's the type of service that people have to keep coming back
Yep.
for, a lot of repeat business?
Yes, it's usually every 3 to 4 weeks for appointments.
Wow, and what does it cost to get your nails done on average?
On average, it's anywhere between $60 and $75.
And that is the same cost every 3 to 4 weeks when people
Roughly,
come
yeah.
back?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a nice, if you do a good job for your clients, they will continue to come back.
Yeah.
And word of mouth will send new people in your way.
Definitely.
Do you have a lot more capacity or are you fully booked?
I'm pretty fully booked. I do have some breathing room for new clients, but I'm basically pretty busy, yeah.
Which is a good sign.
Yeah.
Do you have more room in your space to add more services? Could you bring in more people to do the treatments?
For sure, yeah. There's definitely room to add more people to the business.
So there's 4 there right now. How many more could you fit in?
I would say anywhere from 6 to 7.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's going to be key for you to move forward
Yeah.
and earn more income is to fill the shop.
Yes.
You also have to start taking an override on other people's
Yes.
business.
Yeah.
Right now, the way you've structured your business, where you're just getting part of your rent covered, you're not getting any depreciation costs on all of your furniture covered, and the only profit you're really making is on your own business.
Yeah.
What about products and some of those types of expenses? Who pays for that?
We all pay for our own.
Okay.
As cleaning supplies go, that's mainly on me.
Okay.
We all try to help out each other, but the most of it comes down to me.
Well, moving forward to really kickstart your business to that next level and be truly successful, you're going to need to sit down and do a business plan and analyze the numbers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great helpful services out there and people you can work with to help you along the way.
Yeah.
But the first thing you need to cover is your business model. I think the way that you've done it was great. Good for you. You were like caught off guard. You thought, this is your chance. Let's just go start my business.
Yeah.
But now you're realizing, wait a minute, this isn't really gonna, I can't leverage off of it.
Yeah.
So what would it look like if you charged a commission or took 25% of the earnings of the people you worked with? Is that kind of industry standard?
Yeah, I would say on a chair rental, yes. If it was straight commission and I didn't receive rent from them, it would be anywhere from 45 to 50.
Okay, so if you could charge, I mean, just thinking basic math here, but if you remove yourself and hire someone else in your place, you've got 4 people.
Yeah.
If you took 25% from each of their revenues, that equals 100% of someone's earnings, which you get as the owner, and you just have to run it. You don't actually have to go in and do the services.
Yeah.
So definitely you want to spend time with that.
Okay.
A few other final tips for you. Make sure you keep your personal and your business expenses separate. Are you doing that now?
Yeah.
Good for you. Don't ever mix them together because it really gets too confusing.
Yeah.
Try and use your credit cards for everything to rack up some of the travel points as long as you pay it off in full every single month.
Yes.
I don't want to see you cheating on that. Couple other considerations to ensure you're successful. Look at disability insurance in case something happens to you. Who would take over?
Exactly.
Your revenue would be gone. And the final tip is make sure that you can save at least 10% of your income because you have other goals like traveling and buying a house. So make sure you put 10% aside.
Perfect. Awesome.
Well, Sam, it sounds like you've got a great business. Any chance I can get a deal on my nails?
Yeah, you'll have to come see me.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
And stay tuned, because up next, you'll learn the most common investor mistakes that can cost you thousands of dollars after the break.